Previously on the Blockbuster Buster.
Review next, episode 1.
Ah, no, but that's for a very special day. For now, you face Judgment Day.
In a world of uncertainty, where movie theaters are plagued by remakes and sequels, in a world where big budget movies can still suck, in this world we have the Blockbuster Buster.
Greetings, fanboys and fangirls. I'm ERod, and I'm the Blockbuster Buster. 1984. James Cameron takes his first step towards filmmaking supremacy with the release of his genre-mixing film, The Terminator. 1991. Cameron takes his next step with the release of Terminator 2 Judgment Day, which not only surpasses the original, but goes on to become one of the greatest sequels ever made. 2003. Jonathan Mostow and Columbia Pictures take a big sweaty dump all over James Cameron's work with the release of Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines. For those of you who don't know, the Terminator series deals with a chaotic future where machines have taken over. Humanity's only hope is the one man who will one day lead them to victory, John Connor. The machine's contingency is to send a cyborg back in time to kill John's mother before she gives birth to him. When that plan fails, they opted to send a more advanced Terminator to kill John as a teenager. Now, for those of you who actually haven't seen the first two movies, first of all, shame on you. And secondly, here's a lover. Hey, Elle, you're on.
Are you sure, papi?
Yeah, go on.
What's up, pendejos? I'm a lover. You wanna know about—
Wait. Actually, now that I think about it, this movie's less of a sequel and more like an unofficial remake of the second movie.
Mira, coño hijo tu madre.
Jeez, chillax. Well, the fact of the matter is, the first two Terminator movies are pretty airtight, and the ending to Terminator 2 is pretty conclusive, so why the fuck would it need a follow-up? And if so, how do you follow one of the greatest movies ever made? Let's take a look. So our movie begins with, wait a minute, no Terminator theme? That's so essential that just...
Relax.
Wait a minute, they're sending two Terminators back through time? That's the same as the second movie. So let me get this straight. The machine's big plan was to send an assassin back through time to try to kill John. They failed, so their contingencies to try again? Who the hell programmed this machine, Steve Jobs?
Actually, no, it doesn't work that well as a phone.
Alright, so our evil Terminator arrives and it's a female Terminator. Huh. Well, that's pretty progressive. In Terminator 2, T-1000 had the ability to morph into almost anything that he wanted. I wonder what new abilities this new TX has.
I like boobies.
So while the Terminatrix is using her cybernetically enhanced tatas to get herself out of a ticket, T-800, John Connor's protector, arrives in the desert. Alright, here we go again. The Terminator walks up to some punk and steals his clothes and his ride. There's no way they can screw up this scene. Wait, he's at a strip club? Well, there's only one thing missing from this scene.
Live from New York, it's Saturday night.
Saturday Night Live.
Fuck you, asshole. This is not the future my mother told me about. Listen to me if you want to live. Who the hell are you? I'm you from the future. No way. Prove it. What number am I thinking of? 69, dude! Wow. I can time travel in the future? Do I get to meet Vincent Price? No. Listen, now this is really important. If you want to win this thing, you have to trust those who've been loyal to you from the beginning. Well, what does that mean? You'll figure it out. One more thing. Look behind you.
Who are you just talking to?
No one. Listen, Panda.
Nemesis! My name is Dr. Nemesis!
Whatever. Why are you making me watch all these shitty movies? You're my best friend. You're like the brother I never had.
A friend is a friend till the end of the
let you watch this again.
So we cut to John Connor, who's been off the grid for over 12 years, and is now treating his wounds from a motorcycle accident at a veterinarian clinic, when he is suddenly surprised with one of the veterinarians, Dr. Brewster. Whoa, she's pretty badass! So much for the future savior.
What's wrong with your eyes?
Nothing.
Dr. Brewster is about to call the cops on John when TX shows up. It looks like the doc is done for when... Our heroes try to get away, but TX gains control over a fleet of vehicles with her...
Go, go, gadget finger!
I wonder what she's gonna do with all those construction vehicles. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm sure it'll be lame. Holy shit! That was amazing! I can't even remember why I hated this movie!
Talk to the hand.
Send in T900. So apparently now T800 comes programmed with a sense of humor. I can't even conceive anything more insulting to the franchise.
Sarah Connor was cremated in Mexico.
What happened to her?
Leukemia.
You have got to be shitting me!
I am not shitting you.
One of the greatest action heroes of all time died of a disease? Off screen? That's not a death worthy of Sarah Connor. I don't know who came up with this, but...
Everything that guy just says is bullshit.
So our heroes go to a cemetery to collect some weapons. Wow, that's a pretty big gun, Arnie.
What? Does my arsenal look big in these pants?
Our heroes get ambushed by the local authorities and Dr. Silverman? You mean they couldn't get Sarah Connor or T-1000 or Kyle Reese to do a cameo, but they got Dr. Silverman? Oh, shit! Dr. Brewster thinks she's in the clear when she sees her fiancé and... What? That's a transformation? Are you shitting me?
I am not shitting you.
Quit that. Remember in Terminator 2 how awesome the special effects were? That was 12 years ago. Who the hell did the special effects for this movie? The same team that did the effects for X-Men Origins Wolverine? Wait a minute. I just realized something. None of this should be happening. Didn't they stop Judgment Day in the second movie?
You only postponed it. Judgment Day is inevitable.
They rescheduled Judgment Day? That is some lazy fucking writing.
You can't go mucking about in the past without creating paradoxes.
Who comes up with these decisions? Alright, Fedora Freddy. We want to produce a third Terminator movie, but we can't come up with a way to continue the franchise as the second movie was so definitive. I'm telling you, DB, it's gonna be great. We just say some science fiction time travel, whatchamacallit, cause Judgment Day to reschedule itself. Do you have a more scientific explanation for that? No. But how do we get Arnold Schwarzenegger to come back? I got it. We just take some money out of the special effects budget and give it to Arnie. I'll call his agent immediately. So our heroes go to Skynet to stop Judgment Day. Again. TX of course shows up to stop them.
Daddy, don't move.
She'll be back.
So TX and T800 duke it out, and did he just give her a swirly? Well, hopefully it won't get any sillier than that.
I ain't got no balls, dummy!
Okay, not only is there a swirly and a crotch grab in a Terminator fight scene, but 75% of the scene is computer-generated crap! My god, could it get any worse? Wow, this is really interesting. TX has gained control of T800, and she's gonna make him kill John Connor. We're finally gonna get to see John Connor fight a Terminator. This should be beyond epic.
You're fighting it right now.
What is your mission? You're gonna have to help him. I saw this thing in a movie once and it worked. Now here's what I want you to do. Clap. That's it.
I'm back.
You know what's, wrong with this scene? He's a fucking machine! He has no feelings! What would he fucking care?
I do not know.
So John and Dr. Brewster get to the Skynet central computer when the Terminator's fight spills onto the scene.
You are terminated.
Wait, he sacrificed himself to kill TX? But I thought he said...
I cannot self-terminate.
Ah, fuck it. So John and Dr. Brewster make it to the bomb shelter? Wait a minute. So this was all a ruse to get John Connor to safety so he could survive the nuclear war? So there was no stopping Judgment Day. And would you care to guess why? Because it wasn't Skynet that became self-aware and nuked the world. It was the internet! What a twist! Okay, not only is that really lame, but it renders the entire movie fucking pointless! Rise of the Machines, you've been targeted for termination. It's not over, Nemesis!
That's right! This will fittingly end at World's End!
Check out my website, suckers!